City Series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Doran Becker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree. What's up, everybody? It's Sneakerhead M Checks. I got the Rare Air Jordan 3s releasing May 30th. So as usual, we're going to take a close detailed look at the shoe from all angles. I'm going to put these on and step around them, see how I can see they look on feet. After that, I'm going to share my opinion on the shoe, and then I'm going to talk about release predictions, reselling predictions, and all that stuff. So let's get right to it.
No elephant print on these. Suede looks nice though. And it feels almost as good as it looks. Not quite though. Leather looks great, really smooth. And they got this suede-like British khaki Travis Scott 6s kind of material here on the tongue. You can see a little bit better up here towards the top. You see that material is like that fuzzy-ish, extra thick kind of suede that, like I said, it's not exactly like the Travis Scott 6s, but I think y'all see what I'm talking about. Similar enough. Then here on the left shoe, they got this color contamination warning tag. It says, please note, due to the suede characteristic, please be aware there is potential color contamination to the upper and bottom unit. Then here on the other side, it has the Nike sign, and I'm assuming that's the same thing in a different language. If I'm wrong about that, anybody knows, please leave me a comment and let me know. Yeah, that suede looks nice. Leather looks nice. Material's definitely A1. Got a lighter shade of gray back here on this part. If you look at the toe, it's a couple shades darker. Here's the midsole. With no blue on the midsole on this side, these almost look like black cements for a second at first glance. Not really, but kinda. But yeah, sail midsole, black cement 3s, color blocking down here, you know, with the sail as opposed to white. No elephant print here, like I said before, but it's got the same shade of gray. This blue part right here definitely throws the whole black cement idea off, but you know, if you look at it from a certain angle at a quick glance, kind of like this, ignore the blue. Yeah, this looks like a vintage looking elephant printless. Alright, that sounds like I'm reaching, but yeah, I get what I mean. Nike Air in the back. As you can see, it's normal over here on this left shoe, but on the right, the logo is mirrored. And yes, they are supposed to come like this. I'm gonna explain what I think that means in a few. Black interior, blue on the back side of the tongue. Insoles are also blue and say Rare Nike Air. And they come with an extra pair of laces. See, at first these look white, kinda, but if you open them up, yeah, this threw me off, OD. At first I thought I was bugging. I thought it was the lighting. I thought it was my eyes. Nah, these shits almost looks like an old pair of laces that have yellowed over time, or maybe like the cardboard might have discolored them, but just knowing Jordan Brand and the shit they've been doing lately, I'm sure this is, well, obviously it was done on purpose to match like this part. My only problem with it, y'all know I don't really like this purposely aged idea in general. But like what's bothering me is like it's not even, you know what I mean? Like I would have been okay if they just made the laces sail to match the midsole, but like these shits look used, to be honest. This is fucking nasty. Like this looks dirty. These look like some old laces that somebody was gonna throw out or maybe replace with a clean pair. Like, nah, this is not cool, I'm sorry. So yeah, they could definitely keep these laces. I don't know whose idea this was, but I don't like it. Leave me a comment, let me know what your opinion is on this. Here's the outsole. Nothing special or interesting down here, really. Just gray, sail, blue, and red. Box is all black. Got Jumpman Flight logos on the side. If you look at the top closely, you can see Michael Jordan's face in it. Same way they had it on the boxes in the early 2000s. So here's how they look next to each other. Inside, they got another Jumpman Flight logo here on the lid. And then it's funny, they got elephant print paper for a shoe that doesn't have elephant print. And then 2 layers of white paper under that. And here's the box label. Air Jordan 3 Retro OG in black, Chile red, and neutral gray. Chile. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but black, red, and neutral gray. I don't know whose decision it ever is to not include all the colors from the shoe on the box. I don't know if I'm the only person that gets bothered by this, but like, they really got these shit sounding like black cement 3s when, bro, just put blue in the fucking description. Here's a quick all around view of the shoe. Alright, now let's see they look on feet.
I got a New Jersey. I got a New Jersey. Kawhi left Toronto and went to the Clippers. Now I got his New Jersey. Of course. I show off my handle and handle that body if she thinks she too curvy. Let me show you. She want a taste of the mama, so I'ma just fuck her in 2 jerseys. Yeah. Number 8 to the 2-4. Throw it up like the clock running out of time. I'm working that shit on the daily. So, funny story about these. You ever seen a pair or pictures of a pair of sneakers that have like a rare factory error? Like shit like where they have like an upside down Jumpman, or like the ones that had the upside down swoosh. If you haven't, this is what I'm talking about. On a really rare occasion, I don't really know how, but that does happen to sneakers in production sometimes. And when it does, and when somebody gets a pair like that, they usually resell for ridiculous amounts of money. Because in that case, they're most likely a one of one or a one of very few. So people are gonna treat it like a, you know, a rare sneaker, even if it's a general release shoe that every retailer and everybody has touched. If they got an upside down Jumpman right here, when all of the other pairs had a regular facing Jumpman, then that pair becomes like a unicorn, as they say. I personally wouldn't spend a crazy amount for something like that. If I'm gonna spend a crazy amount on a pair of sneakers, I'd rather get something that stands out a little bit more rather than just like a small factory error. But that's just me, to each his own. I definitely understand it. So when I got these and I take them out the box and I see this shoe got the backwards Nike sign, I'm like, I thought I hit the jackpot for a second. But then I remember I had seen a post on Instagram somewhere where somebody took a picture of these like from the back like this and it had the same defect. And so then I'm just like, nah, there's no way. It just seemed too coincidental. I mean, it's possible, but I couldn't remember what account posted it or, you know, where I saw it. I'm pretty sure it was on my Explore page, so it wasn't even an account I'm following. So I wasn't about to go and try to find that. Instead, I just went to the GOAT app because I needed clarification. So there I saw and confirmed that this is how they're supposed to come. So I'm sure I'm not the only person that had that initial reaction, but I thought that was funny. Now the rare part and rare air makes a little bit more sense. I get it now. Because for a second, I was really wondering why they just reverse it on one shoe like this, but I think it's supposed to represent those rare errors I was talking about before. They're called rare air 3s because there's a rare factory error on the Nike Air part. That's how I see it. But yeah, the materials are crazy on these. The leather, the suede, or whatever you want to call it, everything's nice. This is the type of leather that they should have put on the black cement 3s. I don't mean to keep mentioning those in my recent videos, like they came out months ago, and I don't mean to keep bashing them, but yeah, these look good. I was never crazy about the colorway, but I think the quality and everything makes them look better. They're definitely more appealing in person. This isn't a shoe I planned on copying. Like for me, I was just gonna review them and resell them, but everything looks so nice on these, like I almost want to keep them. I'm gonna still probably pass though and just wait for the 4s because I feel like I'm gonna like those a little bit more, and I don't think I really need both. And it's crazy because I thought these were ass at first. Like I was like, why are they even doing these? I still don't think I like them enough to really want them, but they've grown on me OD, really, since I've seen them in person. If you check market, you can see that these are well under retail already, so these should be an easy cop for everybody. Market might go up a little bit after release day, but nothing more than like $10 or $15, if that. Either way, no matter what, you should be able to catch these under retail or at the most at retail with no problem. So definitely not worth it for most resellers. If this video is helpful on Formula in any way, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in more early reviews like this or any other sneaker related content, please do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Once you're subscribed, make sure you tap that little bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all. That way when I put a new video out, you get notified and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you all for watching. Everybody please stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next time.